Hello, you're here again playing Parasite Eve.
Once again, we don't have tea. Well, we did just have tea, but no tea. Day 2. We're heading to the museum, I believe. To find that researcher guy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get pretty wordy in this episode, so be prepared for that.
Yeah, what's up with you? Yes, be huh? Well, I'm not buying it. I don't give a shit what you think. I'll bring the car around. Meet me at the front. Okay.
And we did. We started at 7.
It reminds me of that god awful video game. It's a stupid movie about ping pong. With Christopher Walken in it. And they made a video game about it, and one of the lead characters, Tom, was like, "We have a grandma bring the car around."
Was that Balls of Fury?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was such a horrible video game.
I never actually saw it.
Okay.
So
yeah. I never saw the movie either, actually.
Oh, well.
I just know there's a horrible video game about it. Look at the city.
I've not experienced the video game either.
Look how it, spins around. Okay.
10 minutes later.
I'm not that bad. We're going to the Museum of Natural History. Dr. Hans Clamp will be there. Dr. Clamp? What's his area of research? Well, according to the papers, he's working on a new theory. Mitochondria is something, but it seems to cover the whole genetic spectrum. That's odd. To have a PhD and be working in the museum? Well, he's pretty antisocial and doesn't like to waste time outside research. I'm pretty sure there's people with PhDs who work in museums.
That's what I was thinking. Can you work at a museum without a PhD? Probably. Are there many? Maybe.
I mean, it depends on the type of museum. Like, if you're doing, the Smithsonian, I imagine you'd have
you probably have 2 PhDs.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? And a CPA.
Yeah. Oh, great. You're gonna have a grand time with this one.
The most qualified person in the world.
Yeah, I know where you're going with this. Just be careful this time, huh? Are you referring to the press conference? Yeah.
Nah.
Daniel, why do you kiss the chief's butt? You two joined the force at the same time, didn't you? Yeah, but that was years ago. Now he's my boss.
Doesn't like to play by the rules.
But it's just he has a PhD and he does research. Ew. It's It's been a while since I visited the museum. Dinosaur exhibit. Loved these things when I was a kid. Looks like it's closed today.
Better go home.
Well, let's see what that security guard can do for us. Silly crunchy snow noise.
Yeah, that's a great noise. Back in the day.
Yeah. Hey there, how you doing? Doing okay. Pretty cool day, though. How about yourself? We're at the NYPD. We're looking for a Dr. Clamp. He works here, doesn't he? Sure does. As a matter of fact, he's up there in his room right now.
You gonna let us in?
Did he do something? Nah, we just want to talk to him, that's all. Thank you. It shouldn't take long.
I got all day.
The place is pretty creepy without any people. You'll find them in the research lab on the 2nd floor.
All of a sudden, all the people are gone in the museum. We wander around looking at all the paintings.
It's been pretty busy for the past few weeks. Doesn't come out, ever. Thanks.
Suddenly, in red paint, we see the words, "Come, tea drinkers," around a painting. We enter the painting.
Oh, by the way, could you sign in this policy? Let's just keep track of those who come in. Thanks, Aya. Gee, Danny, you sure you don't want to run down here and do it yourself? Notebook's on the counter. Thanks. What does this button do? It's a phone. This my name? Yep, that should be enough unless you want to leave your number too.
Writes down Daniel's number.
That's what I would do. Can't run up the stairs.
Her legs are too long.
Hey, Aya. Over here. Ignores you. What's this? I can't see what
It's not a thing.
Yes, it is. Fine, I guess I'll talk to you. Nothing else to do here. Hey, it's open. Let's check it out. Excuse me. Hello? Hey! Dr. Clamp! Dr. Clamp! I hear you. We're at the NYPD. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Professor, we're looking for clues concerning the incident which occurred. Are you accusing me?
Exclamation point.
What? This again? What is this? This man. I know him, I think.
This man, do do do.
What's wrong? Are you okay, Aya? Yeah. We'd like to ask you about the mitochondria research you've been doing. NYPD, huh? Why are you interested in my work? The suspect mentioned that the mitochondria would be set free. Now, do you? That suspect ignited people without laying a finger on them. They transformed into some kind of creature and ran off. Since you mentioned mitochondria, we're hoping you could supply us with some info. Haha. You two have absolutely no idea what the true mitochondria is like.
What a weirdo.
Do you? The mitochondria possesses its own unique genetic code. Its own? Are you saying it's a separate organism? Precisely. Kinda like a parasite or something, huh? Parasite? That's an interesting way of describing this most fascinating creature. We cannot live without the mitochondria. Do you understand? The mitochondria creates energy for us. Without it, we're nothing. We are here because the mitochondria allows us to be here. Our brain, for example. The brain functions due to the interaction between axons and dendrites. This interaction is possible due to the energy the mitochondria provides. Did you know the mitochondria is capable of discharging 200,000 volts of electricity? This not only pertains to electrical discharge, but also applies to heat energy as well. Heat? And the combustions from last night were... For a human to burn and melt, 1600 degrees of heat must be generated. There are several hundred mitochondria present within a single cell.
According to my chemistry teacher, it's more close to 2,000.
If all the mitochondria in the body began functioning at the same time, a tremendous amount of energy would be generated and released. Melting a human into a puddle of fluid would be a simple task with so much energy. So you're saying that the mitochondria ignited these people? Professor, you may be right in that we need the mitochondria to live. But in the end, we're just using them for energy, right? You have no idea. The mitochondria has control over an organism's growth. Take this hand, for example. Before we're born, the hand is merely a glob of flesh. But when cells between the fingers deteriorate, that's when the fingers first form. When the cells which make up the body aren't needed anymore, it receives a signal to die. This signal is initiated by the mitochondria. When it is relayed, the genetic information in the nucleus is cut off and in essence dies. The same can be said for aging. The mitochondria mutates 10 times faster than cells. Of course, this also applies to mutant forms of mitochondria as well. When too many mutant mitochondria multiply, energy production level decreases. The decrease in energy production is associated with the aging process. So, are you still stupid enough to say that we are the higher species? But you're not saying that the mitochondria is doing all this consciously, right? When I said that the mitochondria can mutate 10 times faster than normal cells, I also meant that they could evolve at a rate 10 times faster. Since the beginning of creation, the mitochondria has been evolving at this rate. It's no surprise if they possess a power beyond our cognition. No surprise at all. Let me tell you something. There was a scientist who tried to determine the mutation rate of the mitochondria. With this, the scientist wanted to establish a connection with human ancestry. In 1987, it was announced that the root of all humans can be traced to a single woman in Africa. This finding was announced around the world. And with this, the mitochondrial theory spread like wildfire. You know what they call the root of it all? Mitochondria Eve. Splendid name. Just incredible. Eve? The suspect in yesterday's case called herself Eve. What? Hey, if you know anything, you better not be holding back on us. She called herself Eve? Sorry, but I've told you what I know. I'd like to return to my studies now. I believe you know the way out. Hey! You better explain what the hell is going on here. Daniel, forget it. Let's just go. God damn it. Go back here. What the hell is wrong with that guy? Can't stand him. That man, I've seen him before, but I can't remember where. It's Daniel. What? Okay, we'll be right there. Aya, looks like we got a break in the case. What? We gotta get back to the station, Aya. Hang on, I'm kicking this into turbo. I don't know if anyone's ever been able to kick it into turbo in New York City without causing a lot of collateral damage. New York City Police Department. I'm not such a jerk. You couldn't wait for me.
Nope.
Hey, Aya, any news on the case? Hope you bag this creep soon. I'd hate to bump into him on the street. Well, it's a her, and...
I know, that's what I was thinking.
And also, if you bumped into her, you'd probably just set on fire and die.
Then you wouldn't feel anything about it.
Hello. The whole place is going nuts. Wonder what's happened. Let's go, folks, for something the meeting. Starting the meeting? Starting the meeting. Ah, yeah. Guess we're meeting in here?
With this camera.
Melissa's solo concert was scheduled for today. She had disappeared after last night's incident and the concert was cancelled. The people are still gathering at the stage. We must not let another massacre happen again. The concert is at the Central Park Amphitheater. Central Park? What is it, Daniel? Ben and Lorraine, they're at that concert. What? Daniel, we're not through yet. Screw you, Baker. My son's in danger. Daniel. Aya. Watch his back. Yes, sir. Yay, another mod permit. What am I doing? Okay. We're gonna ignore him and enjoy our mod permit.
Can you save the mod permits and use them later? Or are they...
When are you gonna let me tune up the guns? I didn't ask to be signed there to watch over the warehouse all day, you know. As long as you see guns as toys, you'll never touch them. Hey, I know I can make a stronger gun than you. Guns aren't supposed to be stronger, you numbskull. They're supposed to be safer. Fine, you geezer. What happened? Man, I could do so much better. I could turn that gun into a cannon, easy. You wanna leave something here? I don't think I have anything to leave, really. Should we use the mod permit now?
Is there anything in that box to the left?
Oh, there's always ammo in it, I think.
Yeah, I think it... Yeah. Every time you walk in. Oh, is there something... Huh. I don't know if you want to stash that. We have a medicine 2 also. Do we even have enough hit points to use a medicine 2 at this point?
Yeah.
Basically. You could drop one of the medicine
Oh
ones.
my god, the water!
Open your window.
Okay. Oh, jeez. That's the worst fire alarm I've ever heard in my life.
They might make us leave the building if this keeps going.
Fuck. I can't believe I
Do you have a
just
fan
forgot
in
about
your
the water
bathroom?
like that. Yeah.
That'll help a little too.
I can't believe I just forgot about the water like that. Probably totally ruined that pot.
You might want to turn on your ceiling fan too. Anything that'll help. Because usually if you fan a little, they turn off right away. This is crazy. I hope it's not one that the firemen have to turn off.
I really hope not.
too. I'll just cut the episode. Is it still going?